Well, alright, let's say we dive in with another reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays by Gary Goldschneider and Joost Elfers for May 26th, the day of the Stalwart Protector. We have us a picture here of what looks like a boxer protecting some tiny cannonballs. He's a Stalwart Protector there. Hey, is it May 26th and it's your birthday? Well, if it is, I just want to say happy birthday. And if this video is finding you long after that day has passed, well, I hope you had a happy birthday. And for everyone else who's joining us, I hope you enjoy yourself to the extent that you come back for your own birthday reading. That's right. All right. May 26th. Your month is May. Your day, the 26th. Your sign is 4 to 6 degrees Gemini. Your period, Gemini 1 specifically. And your element and qualities is mutable, air. All right, let's dive in. May 26th, the day of the Stalwart Protector. Those born on May 26th have a natural appeal. Although they are fiercely opinionated, those who disagree with them can usually see where they are coming from, and thus a certain amount of respect is engendered. They are very responsible in their statements about the world and seem to uphold traditionally conservative values. Indeed, they often represent the common man's viewpoint. Yet in living their lives, they may be capable of unusual and even outrageous behavior that contradicts their stated beliefs. Their impulsive nature can involve them in violence, either in committing it or being its victim. The strong desire of May 26 people to be free, to act on their own, may run counter to the constructs of their family and social group, or even to society at large. In this respect, they live on the fringe, even flirting occasionally with what may be viewed as borderline criminal activity by some. However, this may only enhance their popular appeal. This can even play the role of outlaw protectors. This fierce need to express their individuality may have deep underlying psychosocial roots in an overly structured childhood. Although they can have difficulty expressing their emotions openly, May 26 people usually have a warm heart. Those born on this day see themselves as champion of the underdog, but paradoxically often rise to high positions of power. Responsibility is a fixation for them. Strangely enough, they demand it of others, but sometimes fall short of it themselves. It is in the struggle to be responsible, somewhat undermined by their mercurial tendencies, which demand a good part of the energies of their life. And those born on this day often feel great remorse and guilt when they fail to live up to their own rigorous standards. May 26 people have a somewhat guarded and serious outlook. Friends and family may wish that those born on this day could take life a bit more as it comes. Being happy in a permanent sense is not really possible for them, since strife and conflict figure so prominently in their outlook. And yet in a larger sense, May 26 people can be very fatalistic. Having tried every avenue of problem solving or making the best of it, they may serenely accept the inevitable, secure in the knowledge they have done what they can. No matter how extroverted they seem, May 26 people have a very private and quiet center to their personalities. They are not only capable of hiding their true feelings, but periodically withdraw from life, perhaps insulating themselves from the world and its cares. They have a curious way of working out personal problems, which may appear to others as not facing them at all. Generally, May 26 people arouse either strong like or dislike, appearing in very black and white terms to those who meet them. In fact, they are complex personalities who must be given a great deal of time to be truly understood. All right, let's move on to those born on this day. But don't click away too quick, just use the chapters down there so you can skip forward to your numbers and planets and your tarot and health, etc. if you're not interested. But I think it's important that we dive in on those born on this day so we know what company May 26 people are in. All right. We have Queen Mary, the British 20th century monarch. The Duke of Marlborough, his name was John Churchill. He was a British statesman, military conqueror, and a builder of Blenheim Castle. We have Charles, Duke of Orleans, who was a French 15th century soldier, poet, and one of the earliest writers of Valentines. We have John Wayne, the film actor, Sally K. Ride, the U.S. astronaut, the first American woman in space, and a physics professor. We have James Arness, who's a TV actor, and Marshall Dillon of Gunsmoke fame. We have Jay Silverheels, a TV film actor, played Tonto of the Lone Ranger series. And we have Hank Williams Jr., known as Bocephus to some, as a country western singer-songwriter. We have Pam Grier, a film actress, Philip Michael Thomas, a TV actor of Miami Vice fame. Stevie Nicks, a singer-songwriter of Fleetwood Mac. We have Levon Helms, a singer-drummer of the band. Peggy Lee, a singer. Peter Cushing, a British actor. We have Jean Crane, a film actress. And Brent Musburger, a TV sports commentator. And Dr. David Wadowski, a Polish psychology professor. A hero of Warsaw Ghetto, was a concentration camp survivor. We also have Richard Lederer, an American language expert, a writer, and a radio show host of Get Thee to the Punnery. William Bolcombe was a composer-pianist, and Vivian Robeson, a British astrologer. All right, let's move on to your numbers and your planets. Those born on the 26th of the month are ruled by the number 8, as 2 plus 6 equals 8, and by the planet Saturn, since Saturn carries strong feelings of responsibility and an accompanying tendency toward caution, limitation, and fatalism. The conservative nature of May 26 people is emphasized. Those ruled by the number 8 generally build their lives and careers slowly and carefully. And this fact may run counter to some of the more impulsive traits of May 26 people, underlined by the nervous energy provided by Mercury, the ruler of Gemini. Although, as mentioned above, May 26 people are warm-hearted, the Saturnian influences of the number 8 may make for a cold exterior. All right, here is your tarot. The 8th card of the major arcana is Strength, or Courage, which depicts a graceful queen taming a furious lion. The queen symbolizes the female magician who can muster rebellious energies and stands for moral as well as physical strength. This card's positive attributes include charisma and determination to succeed. The negative qualities include complacency and the misuse of power. Here is your health. May 26 people often ignore physical symptoms of illness or disease until it is too late. A good solution for them is to have regular checkups with a physician who is not only respected by them, but is also tough enough to make them listen. It is particularly hard to get those born on this day to slow down or change their lifestyle and habits. As far as their diet is concerned, they should try to control their tendencies to eat as they please without any special plan. A diet consonant with their conservative food tastes, emphasizing grains and fresh vegetables, will be helpful if followed. Vigorous exercise is strongly recommended for May 26 people, particularly competitive sports. One-on-one games like tennis or handball, and solo endurance endeavors like running or bicycle riding are also suited to their personalities. And here is some advice. Let up a little bit on your moral judgments. You will be easier on yourself as well. Happiness is not to be ignored or undervalued. Occasionally pour oil on the water instead of stirring up the pot. Learn to be wise and silent when harmlessly provoked. And here is your meditation. The only thing we know for sure is that we believe. Your strengths and weaknesses, your strengths, you're protective, you're moral, and you're honorable. And your weaknesses, impulsive, guilt-ridden, and escapist. Your season is spring, once again. Your zodiac sign is Gemini, of the Gemini I period specifically. And your elemental qualities is mutable air. And this has been May 26th, the day of the Stalwart Protector, from the Secret Language of Birthdays book by Gary Goldschneider and Joost. I've got an affiliate link for this book down in the description if you're interested in picking up a copy. It's got a wealth of information in addition to just your birthday, and I highly recommend it. It's sold more than 1 million copies for a reason, as I like to say. And hey, did this speak to you? And if it did or didn't, I mean, it did seem like a little bit of a negative Nancy take, I would say. But let me know down in the comments what you think, one way or the other. I was a little bit disappointed when I first heard my birthday because I didn't agree with it at all. But after some reflection, I decided, you know, it's actually pretty accurate. In any event, I want to once again say happy birthday. Today was your birthday. And if you were just here out of curiosity, I hope you enjoyed yourself. And I would like to once again say, I hope you join us for your birthday. Take care.